A very good morning to one and all. We all are here to share and to listen their experiences all the way from Russia this time. I cordially welcome brother Dr. Alexei and brother David all the way from Gyan. Dr. Alexei is from Russia. Yes. Hello. How are you?
Yes, thank you. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. On behalf of entire Hitkani Dental College and Hospital, Hitkani Sabha, Jabalpur Hospital, Medical Wing, Mount Abu, Medical Wing, Jabalpur Branch, Medical Security Wing, Mount Abu and Jabalpur Branch, Indian Medical Association and Indian Dental Association, Jabalpur branches. We all cordially welcome Brother Alexei and Brother David on this beautiful occasion. Yes, I would like to invite Dr. Vedant Sarkar to kindly introduce this session officially. Thank you so much.
Hello. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Heartiest good morning to everyone. It cannot be expressed in words how grateful I am today that I have been given a chance to actively take part in the session with BK Alexei sir. Dr. Alexei sir was born in 1971 in USSR. From childhood, he decided to be a mother doctor. And after secondary school, he started education in Perm State Medical University. On the fourth course, he contacted Brahmakumaris and liked the knowledge and philosophy. He never had the desire to be a usual doctor and decided to dedicate his life for seva. After his PG course, he worked as a general medicine doctor in a government hospital for 10 years and then started private practice. Then he upgraded his education in lipidology and worked as lipidologist as well as a teacher for doctors in lipidology. Then in 2008, he decided to dedicate his life for seva and shifted to a city and opened a center there. He continued job as a doctor and opened his spiritual seva in 2013. He shifted to Tajikistan, a Muslim country in the past USSR territory, and also started seva there along with his job. Presently, Dr. Alexei sir is working as psychoneurologist and lipidologist and also is the head of department in a private hospital and national coordinator BK for Tajikistan and Uzbekistan countries. He has visited many Indian cities with lectures and courses. We also welcome Brother David from Gyan Sarovar, Mount Abu to accompany us with his live music. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dr. Alexei sir, you can start.
Thank you. So once again, good morning to everyone. And सबसे पहले sorry for my English because English is not natural for me. It's a little bit stressed to give lecture and even sharing in English because my language is Russian and second language is French. So for me, it's very difficult to speak English, but I will try. I hope you understand me by your minds and by your hearts. So first of all, I will share with about difference between medical education here in Russia and in India. So there is quite difference. Why? Because in Russia, higher education is free for everyone. Maybe for foreigners, I think it's cost about $1 lakh per year for Indians, for foreigners, but for Russian it's free. From that time, from communist time, they decided that whole kind of education should be free for whole people. Because of this, in some places, just imagine, most of people, they have 70% higher education. Even drivers, laborers, they have higher education. So because of this, communist Stapak Lenin, probably you know this name, who established communist time in Russia. He said that laborers and farmers, they produce at least anything. No, for example, like they producing vegetables, fruits, and they constructing buildings. So they doing at least something physically. But doctors, engineers, teachers, they only talking. So no any physical products. So because of this, Lenin said, will pay more to laborers. अभी तक मैं सच्चा बात बोलता हूँ. अभी तक salary of doctors higher the salary of doctors. Labor salary higher the salary of doctors. So nobody in Russia, in Western countries, remove shoes in front of doctor's room. Nobody doing like this. Doctors up. Doctors say, sir, please come, welcome. Please, they telling like this to their patients. Please, sir, please come, please welcome. Nobody doing like this in front of doctors. So we are equal, we are equal. So when I came in my first hospital after education, एक बड़ा भाई ने कहा, भाई साहब देखो 2-3 साल से पैसा नहीं होगा. So I asked why you telling like this? Because medical ज्ञान थोड़ा है, अनुभव नहीं है. So आपके पास कोई पेशेंट नहीं आएंगे. 2-3 साल से कोई नहीं आएंगे आपके पास. So then I started to practice meditation in my doctor's room, 15 minutes before job, and then 15 minutes after job. So what's happened? In 3 months, so many patients came to me. They surprised how it's possible. How it's possible. I asked my patients, why you came to me? Because I don't have so much experience. I don't have so much medical knowledge. Why you came to me? Somebody said, we trust you. Somebody said, we have some kind of attraction. So then I understood first result of meditation. We can give influence for people only through power of mind. Another good experience to speak in front of doctors, it's not easy. Maybe in India it's good, but in Russia, every doctor consider I am more clever than that doctor and this doctor. They think, oh, I am very big authority, I know everything. So I saw many times they sit in auditorium, they listen lecture or any medical lecture, and they waiting for end. For what? To give some commentaries, to ask something, to say, oh, you are wrong, this, your speech was not good. They doing like this. They doing like this. So I started practice meditation 5-7 days before course, before my lecture. I saw this auditorium of people. I sent to them very peaceful vibrations. Even I sent vibrations to myself. I imagine that I'm standing in front of auditorium, I giving lecture, I sent vibration even to myself. So then what's happened? On day of lecture, no any conflicts, no any bad commentaries, no any debate. So some people, they left before lecture for some reason. Somebody, they slept during my lecture. So no any bad situation during my lecture. So they understood the power of mind, the power of thought is so powerful. We can change people even from direction, from distance. And you will surprise that in Russia at that time, in communist time, nobody believed in God. Because from childhood, बचपन से मेरे माता पिता कहा था बच्चा देखो भगवान नहीं है, आत्मा नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है, मारने के बाद कुछ नहीं होगा. And school teachers, institution, university teachers, they say, students, please believe no God, no soul. So you should not believe this, you should stop these wrong thoughts. And in some places, this is truth. A bit a situation quite different. Now we changed situation, of course, because now communist time finished. But at that time, in some places, they punished people for faith. If they believed in God, when they spoke about some spiritual religious conversation, they gave punishment for them. Really, it was very difficult time. They crushed, they destroyed churches, mandirs, they killed a lot of priests at that time. So I came in Brahmakumaris institution. At that time, I was young doctor. Because I was very clever, I had 95% marks in my institution. I was successful. So then suddenly I got introduction about soul. I was surprised. Why? Because before Brahmakumaris institution, I no tolerance in my life. No tolerance, absolutely. I know me very good that before Brahmakumaris, I started some hobbies like music or sport club, etc. So I had tolerance only for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, I always finish because no tolerance at that time. So when I came for our spiritual lectures, I told to myself, I know you very well. I know you means myself. I know myself very well. You will have tolerance only for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, you will finish everything. And then what's happened? 2 months passed, 3 months passed, 6 months passed. I'm there, I'm listening. So then I understood he is some good magic in a good aspect. Magic means he is some positive, some natural, because I felt a lot of transformation inside. So much tolerance came in my life. Then I had my duty, army duty in prison. Just imagine what is a prison. What is a prison? Is a very bad place in this world, because this world is like prison. This world, because many people they like prisoners. Yes, they have bad feelings. They speak bad words, etc. But in this prison is another prison, physical prison, real prison. So during 1 year, I had my army duty as a prison doctor. So they gave me a building with 500 prisoners, lady prisoners. First of all, I was um, satisfied because many such ladies, they are better than male, because I was very young, only 25 years old boy. Not experienced, not mature, no tolerance, no peace, no power. So I like so much. Oh, ladies, they are much better than male prisoners. But in reality, what was situation? For male, for keeping order, for keeping system, they used sticks. And every day they, by using stick, they bite male prisoners, but not for ladies. Of course, not for ladies. So I saw they are not so good. Most of them, they smoked. Most of them, they smoked. They whole day used very bad, very dirty words. Always, even in front of staff, even in front of doctors, in front of security people, they used very bad words. And they also, because in room of prisoners, it's very hot, they walked naked without dress. Just imagine I am young boy and I see ladies without dress. I ask them, please, in front of me, no bad words, no smoking, please take your dress. But for them, no any other advertisement. Only provocate each other and provocate stuff, because during 1 year, 2 year, they sitting in one room, in one jail. So for them, no any other advertisement. So they just, entertainment, no any other entertainment. So they provocate stuff and they provocate each other. So when I asked them to do like this, they used 5 cigarettes at the same time, like this, in front of me. They spoke very bad words. They removed all dress and dancing in front of me. So they behaved like this during 3 months. But there is some kind of people, they are good. They are good, and they uh, came in prison only by some occasion, by some accidents. I remember was one lady professor. She drove a car, but one man who used alcohol, who used wine, he crossed the road. And this was accident. And police brought this lady professor in the prison. One director stolen money from organization. Then police catched a counter. A counter, she was not responsible for this, but because director left city, they catched a counter. So many people like this, but staff, they uh, told to them in very hard manner, oh, all of you are criminal people, all of you are bad. They use it only to everyone, even in front of this lady professor, this accountant, this teacher, university teacher. They told them only to uh, kaho, baito, chalo, but I always spoke to everyone up, baitiye, chaliye, suniye, very respectful manner. So after three, and okay, and morning, early morning, I sat for 30 minutes in meditation. I sat for 30 minutes in meditation. I sent positive vibrations to this my prison. I sent to them, I imagine them like good person. So after my duty evening, I also practice a 30-minute meditation in jail. So what's happened after 4th month? Just imagine 500 people, they changed. Even boss of prison, he told, I cannot understand what's happened. What's happened? There is less fighting, much less fighting. They took the rest. When I came to them, they took the rest. They removed cigarettes, no bad words. Not, of course, not 100% people, but many people, they changed it. They changed it. They changed it a lot. So I understood I can change not only one or two. I can change many people. See what's happened a few days ago in my hospital. मेरे कमरे एक शिव बाबा पिक्चर है ज्योति बिंदु पीछे से तो there is one lady patient. She is Christian by religion, so she visited me every day during 7 days for treatment. एक दिन she told me, you are a very big sinner. I asked why. See, what is the difference in your country and in our country? Patient, they can say anything to the doctor. Why are you doing like this? Please, doctor, do this, do that. And we say, yes, yes, please, lady, please, sir, we'll do for you. Really, there is quite different atmosphere, quite different situation. We never consider I am boss, I am big, and you are very low. No, never. So she told me, you are a very big sinner. I asked, why you telling like this? She told me, because you don't believe in God. तो मैंने कहा देखो पीछे से एक भगवान का रूप है, ये शिव बाबा, ये परमपिता परमात्मा का रूप है. So she told, no, he is not God. God is a Christ. So because you don't believe in Christ, you are a very big sinner. So मारने के बाद you will go in the hell. You will get very big punishment from God because you don't believe in God. So I tried to explain who is the father of Christ, because on the picture of Christ, they always show him like this. Christ standing like this with finger, he shows Bhagavan up hai, ऊपर में है, भगवान ऊपर में है. So I told her like this. She said no. Bhagavan is Christ. He's God. He is God. So then what's happened? I tried to explain. I tried to say something. She said, no, you are wrong. I will not listen anything. Then I started to send very peaceful vibrations because we don't have such feelings. They should convert their faith, they should convert their thoughts. We just want to give them peace, only peace, only peace. So I sent to this lady patient very peaceful vibrations. Then what's happened on 7th day? She had higher temperature at night and she was unwell. At that time, she woke up at night and she saw message on the screen of mobile phone. तो क्या दिखा है? वहाँ was एक message Dr. Alexis है. And there she saw the name of medicine. She saw in mobile phone message from me and she took this medicine. And only after one tablet, she felt nice. Then early morning, she checked once again this mobile. No any message. No any message. She checked no message. Then early morning, she came to me and she entered in my room very peacefully, like this, doctor, you are angel of God. She said, I understood you are angel of God. I asked why? Why? I surprised how brain of this lady changed so soon. She said, tell me how you sent me this message at night. I said, I did not send anything to you because I didn't know about your problem during this night. She said, I saw very clearly message from you in my mobile, but morning, no any message. So you can understand this, not, of course, no physical message. She got some kind of message in the brain, in the mind. Then she told me, I understood who is the angel of God amongst us. So from that day, she stopped to provocate me. She stopped to insult me like you're a sinner, you're a great sinner. She accepted everything. Then slowly, I explained it to her about soul, about God, who is a God, and who is the Son of God, like Christ and Muhammad or Buddha, they are sons of God. So we can change mind of people even with our feelings. And another nice experience, because I worked in COVID hospital in 1 year ago. So I worked 4 months from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day without holidays. Even I stayed in the hospital because at that time everything closed in our city. No public transportation, absolutely no taxi, no buses, no metro, no public transportation. So they closed everything. Even whole offices and all jobs are closed at that time. So I stayed in the hospital because I'm center coordinator, BK center coordinator. So we conducted lectures morning by Zoom. Then I started my job in hospital. And after 4 months, I got COVID. I had 85% damaging of my lung. It was very hard stage of this COVID. And first of all, I was admitted in my hospital. But my boss, on the second day, he told me, Dr. Saab Deko, your stage is very hard because you're in the critical stage, but you do not eat meat. So we'll push out you from our hospital. Please, sorry, yes, you are our doctor, but we push out you from our hospital. I asked why, because if you will die, they will give us a penalty. No, Department of Health, because if a patient dying, it's not good for hospital. Yes, because it's decrease percentage, this decrease reputation. So he said, because you do not eat meat, so your diet is not good. Your diet is not proper. So because of this, how you can get strength, how you can get power, because your diet is not good. So please go out from our hospital. How I can move? Because at that time I used oxygen, no possible to move. So then they sent me in another hospital for people about to die. There is in one city, one hospital for people about to die, for dying people. So they brought me in that hospital with such feelings. Yes, they say to me, sorry, goodbye. Yes, because my stage was very critical. very critical. So they brought me in that hospital. So then I heard the conversation of two patients in my room. There is 3 beds, and I heard the conversation of two patients. One said, "Oh, see, he's so bad. He's so in so critical stage." Another patient told, "Yes, I think he will die in a few hours." That another said, "Yes, this bed is not successful." Then I opened my eyes. I asked, "Why you telling like this?" "Oh," they said, "Sorry, sorry. We thought that you in unconscious stage." So I told, "No, no, I listen you. What's happened?" They told, "On this bed, in your bed, 3 or 4 people died before you a few days ago. One died, second died, third died. So we thought this bed is not successful. So because next patient came, and although we see your stage is not good, we see your stage is critical. So I think we will die very soon." At that time, no any fear. At that time, no any fear. I felt very light, very powerful stage. Пока. Why? Because this situation we shared with many other BK students, and they started send positive vibration. They started send love and peace and power. I felt like every cell of my body got a lot of power, a lot of strength. I surprised it. It's working really because before this, I sent many times vibrations to another people because in class sometimes somebody is not well, somebody uh, in quite difficult situation. We always sending positive feelings to another people. But at that time, I felt for myself, it's really working. It's really working. So on second, third day, I felt myself much better, much better. On fourth day, crisis finished. So on 10th day, chief of this department told me, "Sorry, Dr. Saab, please go back to your home." I asked how it's possible because I hardly move in my room. I'm not well uh, uh, till now, but he said so many patients waiting for your bed. Not only for your bed, for beds in our hospital, because it was one hospital in this region for such kind of people. So he said, "See, your X-ray. 10 days ago, it was 85%. Now it's only 20. Only 20. And he called 3 other doctors. He said, see result. And he asked me how it's possible. Tell us how it's possible during 10 days, so good result. How it's possible? So at that time, really, I felt sustenance from God, sustenance from Supreme Soul, and from different directions. I felt a lot of this, and see, I survived from critical stage to good good stage. So then I worked for 4 years in a research institution. So we did a lot of research in the area of spirituality. One day we invited 100 people with different kind of character. For example, somebody they doing everything very slowly. Somebody they doing everything very fast. Some them of very clever. Someone of very lower by status. So then we asked them to change uh, actions. For example, you should do everything very fast. पहले slowly किया है. अभी you should do everything very fast. Those people who behave fast, now they should behave very slowly. Yes, they got money, they got salary because it's a research, and for 6 months they got money, and then we researched their brain every month. And what we saw, after 6 months, we saw that brain of 80% of people are damaged. We saw damaging of the brain. Why? Because we understood. Because they, by nature, they are very fast. But now we ask them to behave very slowly. It's like some kind of pressure. It's some kind of external influence. They understood it's not good. It's not good. We saw the problem of the brain of most of people. So then I understood one thing. All people in this world, they like actors. Yes, for example, some actors, they playing very funny, very entertainment. Some people, they have another role. We cannot ask who play this role to play this role. We cannot. For example, somebody, they play in criminal part. We cannot ask them to play a role of judge or role of president. Right. So then whole people in this world, they have own part. For example, just imagine you traveling back home and your mood is not good. Your mood is not good, and somebody pushed you in the back with the strength. Your mood is not good, and somebody push you back. You turn your head with such feelings. Oh, I will tell you everything. What you see? Peach is a old mother. She's disabled. She is very old, and then you understand she pushed you not because of feelings, not because of with bad feelings. Because she is weak. She is weak. So immediately your feelings change it to the good. You will say to this mother, sorry. Before you thought, I will tell you everything. Then your mood, your feelings change it. You say, mother, sorry. Why? Because she's elderly, she's disabled, she's weak. So I understood very well. Most of people, they weak. They spiritually, mentally, they weak. So how I can have such feelings? In front of patients, in front of our patient, in our hospital, we always have mercy, have tolerance. It's very natural for us. Very natural. Why? We understand one day, one nurse entering in the room. She told to everyone, please, patient, go out from this room. I will change your dress. All patients left room in corridor, and only one lady stayed on the bed. Then she again asked, please go out. I will change your dress. No reaction. Then she spoke very, you are so bad. I asked you 2-3 times, no reaction. Then somebody told she has a brain insult. No movement, no words. She is paralyzed. She is paralyzed. So because of this, she cannot move. Then nurse said, sorry, I'm sorry because I don't know about you. I just came in your department. I don't know about you. So like this, many people in this world, they paralyzed, no tolerance, no peace. How it? So tell me honestly, who is wrong in this situation? Nurse is good. She is normal. She speaks right words. Please, I kindly ask you to leave this room. I want to change your dress. She speaks right words. Please, do this, do that. But she is sick. She is sick. So she cannot move. So in this situation, who is wrong? Wrong is that who is normal. So in every situation, who is normal? For example, that person does something wrong. Here, for example, anger and growth and intolerance. So who is wrong? Wrong, that person who understands everything very, very clearly. So how tolerance came to me? Because of understanding of role of each other. I understood very clearly that every soul has own part. Why I should worry? Before, पहले मैंने कहा that in Russia, higher education is free for everyone. Just imagine, no need to pay for higher education. So we can get 2 educations, 3 educations, higher education. It's very common now. Many people, they have 2-3 higher education. It's free. You can go and enter any university, any college is free, absolutely free. So, but higher education, it's not means higher education of level. Because of this, many people, they have such wrong feelings, such have habits. So before this, I thought only for higher education, we can get success in this life. I thought like this because my father, he is driver, and my mother, she is doctor. So I thought in my childhood, driver, labor, they're not good because no education, no position. Then I understood. My thing is not that, and not this. Main thing is education of my brain, of my mind. So if people, they have peace, tolerance, and love, they more educated. They more educated. The people who have arrogance, oh, I am boss, I am this, I am engineer, I am university teacher, I am doctor. So see, I am doctor. I am chief of department in my hospital. I clean every day my bathroom in my home. No servant. See, in Russia, no servants at home. All doctors or professors, they clean in bathroom, toilet by themselves. Because no, this ego, I am this, I am that. So we're doing everything, cleaning flat and cooking food. We're doing this by ourselves. No, no such ego. And who has more provocation? Who has more problem? Who have more ego? I am this, I am that, I am so higher, I'm so intelligent. So if no this ego, no provocation, no problem in our life. So for me, it's very easy to have tolerance. And many situation. I will tell you another story. It's very interesting. Once I came in one government hospital. So I asked, is there any free room for me? Because in Russia, uh, government hospital, they're not so big. And 2 or 3 doctors, they sitting in the same room. And they looking for patients in the same room, 2, 3 people. They said, no, sorry. In our hospital, only two people have separate room, chief doctor and chief nurse. So most of doctors, they sitting in the same room with 2, 3 another colleagues. Then somebody told there is one free room. Oh, please give me. I want to see separately. They said this room closed. Why? Because there is some black magic in this room. Black magic. What is this? They say 3 people, 3 doctors died in this room. One doctor died because of accident. Another doctor died because of infection. And third doctor because of cancer. This our hospital on the ground floor of accommodation area. On the top of this room, whole people, they are very sick, really. On the second floor, third floor, they are very sick, really. And one day, one scientist came with some kind of machine. They checked and they said, here is some kind of black magic. So I said, I don't believe in this. I opened this room. It was very dark, very dark room. I repaired everything. I changed lamps, everything. I put very nice curtain. Then what I saw, I brought a lot of flowers. After 3, 4 days, whole flowers died. Really, they welt. Then I brought some kind of pictures I put on the wall. See, every night these pictures fall down. Really. Then every 7, 10 days, all bulb lamps burn. Really. So, and I worked. I told to myself, I don't believe in this. Who is more powerful? Who is more powerful? This environment, this atmosphere, or myself? Because I am child of God. I believe in God. So I can change even this situation. So I changed lamp. After 7, 10 days, lamps again burnt. I brought new flowers. Again, flowers. Uh, so I started practice meditation every day. Of course, I felt physical weakness in this room. Really, after 20 minutes, I felt very big weakness. I want to lie just for 10 minutes because really I felt physical weakness. But I practiced meditation. I practiced positive feelings there. No negative feelings. Oh, some what's happened? Not maybe every day, but every week, my colleagues opened the door and they checked. He's alive. He's here. Everything is okay. Yes, I said, okay, I'm well, don't worry. But after 6 months, I noted. Before this, lamps burned every 7 days. Now only once per month. And before this picture from wall fall down every day. Now only once per 10 days. And I continued my this experiment with yoga. I sent positive vibrations, everything. So after 8, maybe 7 months, everything finished. I felt first of all with myself. No weakness, no bad mood inside of this room. So whole problem finished. No, these lamps barred, no, these pictures fall down. Then what's happened? After 1 year, my colleagues, they start to ask me, please, can we sit with you in this room? Because we are 3 or 4 in another room. No, I said, no, here, something is here. Please don't come. So only 3 people, chief doctor, chief nurse, and myself, we had our private rooms. So I enjoyed. Yeah, at that time, nothing. So everything finished. I told them in form of funny. So please don't come, don't sit with me because I want to enjoy myself in separate room. Understand? So during 4 years, I was the lone doctor who had a private room, separate room. So we can change. We can change even this physical. I don't know what is this. I don't know what is this. What is the reason of this? Maybe inside of Nietzsche me kuch hai. I don't know what is this, but we know that time to time it's happened. So another nice experience. See, my skin is very white. Yes, and during my life before this, I had a lot of problem from sun. After 1 hour, I have red skin, and my skin removed. I burned my skin because of sun. So because of this, from childhood, I never stay on the sun, on the open air more than 2 hours. Never. I always use cap, always sitting in dark place. Never. Because of my white skin. Even in India, during March, February, I have a lot of problem with my skin. But then my senior teacher, she asked me, there is one country. अभी इस पार्टीशन से पहले एक ही देश था यूएसएसआर, ये सबसे बड़ा देश दुनिया में है. तो पार्टीशन के बाद अभी 15 अलग अलग देश हैं, like Ukraine, Belarus, Russia, and Georgia, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, Kazakhstan, अभी 15 अलग अलग देश है. तो 13 देश में हम सेवा चलाते हैं और 2-3 देश बाकी है. अगर ये हम कहते हैं रशिया है, ये पुराना रशिया है. अभी ये दूसरा नाम है, रिलीजन, भाषा और गवर्नमेंट, पैसा सब अलग अलग है. अगर कुछ कनेक्शन है बिटवीन दिस 15 कंट्रीज, कनेक्शन है, तो मेरी वरिष्ठ बहन कहा है वहां जाएंगे सेवा के लिए, तो सेवा केंद्र खुलेंगे, सेवा करो, सिचुएशन देख लो, फिर वापस आएंगे. तो she asked me, can you renounce from your chief doctor hospital? Because at that time I was chief doctor of private hospital. She asked me, can you renounce only for seva? Yes, I said, why not? Why not? Because very easily I will find a job there. Because who is a Malik? Bhagavan here. So he will provide for me everything. So see, in my birthplace, अभी तक अभी मैं मेरे बर्थ प्लेस अरेतो फॉर 2 मास के लिए. सो यहाँ पर 40 माइनस है अभी. जस्ट इमेजिन 40 माइनस है, ये बहुत टाइम भी है. बट in that place, I left for Uzbekistan and Tajikistan, Vaha 55 plus, 55 plus. See how much is different. 40 minus or 40 plus. Very big difference. So when I came, I was surprised. No skin reaction. No skin reaction. It's very hot, 55 plus, very, very hot, but no skin reaction. See, no, then I understood how beautiful is Palm of God, because I came for serving to people. There is 97 people, they are Muslim. They believe in Allah, they follow Muslim principles. So on the first day, I came in Hot Yoga Club and I conducted a lecture after Hot Yoga exercises. And teacher was very happy. Why? Because the people, they pay money to Hot Yoga teacher. So she teached asanas, and after asanas, she called me for 20 minutes. I spoke for 20 minutes. People attracted so much. Every day, 5, 10, 12 people came more and more. She was very happy because more people came and more people paid money. So then she gave me 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. She liked so much about knowledge, about soul, about powers, about God. Everyone liked. Then मैं सृष्टि चक्र समझ आया. तो टीचर कहा जाओ जाओ भाई साहब जाओ यहाँ से. So झूठ बोलते हैं. So I asked why you telling like this. She told that through hot yoga, through asanas, we arising, we go up. But you telling us we slowly go down. ये झूठ ज्ञान है, ये wrong ज्ञान है. So this is wrong. समझा? So she told through physical exercise we can go up in Svarg, we can go up in our upper stage. But you telling us that we slowly came down. This is wrong knowledge. Please go up. Please don't visit us more. So then we rented another room in this building, and see 75% people shifted to our class in RAJYOGA class from Hot Yoga class. They shifted and they accepted Gyan. They started. I never thought like this. They are Muslim. How they can understand knowledge? How I can explain them? See, because this is a Muslim country, they kill cow on the streets. Every day we can see this. They eating a lot of cow flesh. They have 2-3 wives. So I never thought like this, oh, very bad place, how I can explain them. I saw them like a soul. Even in front of my patients, I always see a soul. And because of this, no influence. Gyan se pehle, I felt a lot of tiredness after my hospital. Why? Because whole people, they have bad feelings. They suffering from the pain, they suffering from some kind of problem. So, and I got these vibrations, of course, because I am man, I am person. So I felt these bad vibrations. But when I started to think I am a soul and see all of them like a soul, I have protection. I feel this. I feel physically no influence. So see, now about 8 years we have branches there in 2 countries, Uzbekistan and Tajikistan, and also Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan, 4 Muslim countries. And people listen knowledge, most of them are Muslim before Gyan. So now some of them, they still follow some Muslim principles. They not, of course, they change in habit of food, drink, and relationships, but they know that I am a soul and Allah is my father, not like he's higher, I am lawyer, very lawyer. They have relationships between father and son, or between father and daughter. Very close, close relationships, and their life changed very soon. Really. So last point, then maybe we'll ask something. During 5 years, from my mother and father was so much obstacles and problem. Because from childhood, they told me, son, no God, no soul. Don't follow any religious principles because this is bad. Please, please. So they did not like this. My RAJYOGA meditation courses because they say, oh, now you believe in God, you believe in soul. Where is soul? Who saw the soul? Who saw the soul? She said, I'm doctor. I saw many times dead body. There is no soul. How you believe you are doctor? You are stupid. Why you believe in such matter? No, please stop this. Then mother saw transformation. पहले मैंने कहा रशिया में गरीब कौन है डॉक्टर्स इंजीनियर्स टीचर्स पक्का मैं सच्चा दिल से बोलता हूँ गरीब है डॉक्टर्स टीचर्स इंजीनियर्स एंड पैसा वाले लेबर्स फार्मर्स ड्राइवर्स दे पैसा वाले हैं but then they saw transformation a lot of money came to me I got position of chief doctor very soon and she's surprised see or your colleagues or your friends they drinking wine they smoking they have bad relationships somebody divorced somebody lost job no money but everything came in my life I improved my character I improved my position so everything changed in my life and then mother accepted she said okay I will give you permission you can follow I will give you blessing so another good experience maybe you will surprise how I speak Hindi yes so फिर मैं सच्चा दिल बोलता हूँ मैं कभी नहीं इंग्लिश और हिंदी सीखा कभी नहीं टीचर किताब कभी नहीं मिला है ये अंदर से आ गया देखो हम कोर्स में 7 days course we explain that everyone has संस्कार एक दिन में एक सूरत है बड़ा सिटी गुजरात में वहां मैं लेक्चर कराया तो मैं क्लास में पूछता था बताए पहले आप बताए who can drive car who drive it car nobody said no, maybe one or two said yes I drive it only one or two then I asked who painted the pictures who paint pictures nobody said we said we are not artists we are not designers we don't know who used computer they said no nobody of us then I asked 5-6 questions like this who a doctor they said no then I told you are wrong you speak in false झूठ बोलते हैं they said why you telling like this because I told एक जना मैं ड्राइवर था for example everyone amongst of you amongst all of us in one birth I was a driver in another birth I was a artist in another I was a pilot cook etc so all of us we had a lot of past experience inside everyone yes right because now I am doctor but in past life I was artist or driver or labor or engineer of course definitely so we have a lot of experiences inside of us so then when I came first time in India I recognized everything I remembered trees and monkeys people buildings when I came in Madhuban I recognized everything that I saw this before I recognized everything Indian buildings Indian people I recognized it then slowly I recognized these words these letters on the wall this RAJYOGA meditation hall this that I recognized it slowly and then I started to learn Hindi with such feelings before I was Bharatvasi because Bharat is the eternal land. Eternal land. See, from childhood, मैं कभी एक शब्द चंद किया है Madras. My other asked me, why you telling Madras? What is this? What is this Madras? But I repeatedly chanted Madras. Then I came 3 or 4 years ago. I visited Madras, Chennai. So maybe in my past life I was in Madras probably, but somebody of you was the citizen of England or Russia or America, etc. So we had a lot of sanskars. If I start to play music, for example, like Brother David, he is professional. He is professional. I don't know about his ability before this. Maybe from childhood he had such art of playing music. Why? Because, of course, no doubt, 100% in past life, he had such art. He has such uh, ability. He played music in the past. Because of this, he played very naturally. So I can suggest to all of you, you should awake your past sanskars, past memory. For this, we just need to practice. For example, before Brahmakumaris, I was very peaceless, very peaceless. No tolerance, no peace. At that time, but when I came in Gyan, I may Nisuna. Pele may Shantita. Pele. May I was very loveful, I was very powerful. So I start to practice with such feelings. I was like this. I was like this. So when I came in Gyan, I heard from our teacher. Before all of us, we stayed in Bharat, in old Bharat, in perfect Bharat, in golden Bharat. So I awakened my past sanskars. So जल्दी से जल्दी हिंदी अंदर से आ गया मैं क्या भी नहीं सीखा टीचर किताब कागे नहीं this is a proof of past life, this is real proof of our past sanskars. So maybe you want to ask something. So once again, sorry for my English because my English is not natural. I don't know English before this Raj Yoga meditation. So maybe you want to ask something.
Thank you
Please.
so very much. It was absolute beautiful, Dr. Alexei. We were all enjoying, and we were very astonished to hear such experiences, such beautiful experiences, and unimaginable experiences which you shared with us. Thank you so very much. Infinite blessings and gratitude to you and your country and your family. Yes, it's time for question and answer session. I invite Dr. Shweta to kindly put on the question and answer session from the audience, please.
Yes, ma'am. So, first question is, can a shared experience make people more tolerant?
Okay, so not possible to be tolerant just by pressure. Kam karo, please wait. Not possible. Not possible because we can increase our power of tolerance only by understanding. Only by understanding. See, for example, mother tells to the child, please don't enter in this room. What do you think? What child will do? Don't open this box. Don't open this box. What child will do? Oh, why? Why? I should see definitely. I should see what is inside of this room. Then mother explained. There is grandfather. There is a change in dress. See, father is grandfather or auntie. She's changing dress. Please don't enter in this room. She told don't enter, and she explained why. After this, child understood and no desire to enter in this room. Yes, there is difference. When we say, please tolerate, please wait, please sit very peacefully. How it's possible? Then we explain, because this is we like Indian movie. All people in this world, we like Indian movie. But see, in this movie, no criminal people, no accidents, no difficult situation. Nobody will see such movies. Nothing. They just sitting, talking, no bad situation, no critical situation. Nobody will like this movie. So everyone will like if there is balance between bad and good. They will enjoy, they will say, oh, this is a hero of this movie on the critical stage. This is a very bad situation. What will happen after this? They're watching with very big interest. So God created this drama of this life like this. Some people, they're bad, some people, they're good. If no such a situation, no interest, no entertainment in this life. So I accepted everything. Everyone has own part. So what I do every day, I explain to myself why I should lose my happiness, why I should my tolerance, because this soul God, see, for example, in our Muslim country, they believe that everyone depends of Allah desire. Yes, everything according to Allah decision. So I ask them, your mother is not good, or your wife is not good. His desire, his choose Bhagavan. For example, we eat watermelon. Yes, we purchase it watermelon. This green skin is not good. Yes, we don't eat, we don't use this green skin of watermelon. Yes, we cut and eat only red. Yes, what is inside? But we purchase both green and red, and I bring both of these in my home because I cannot purchase only red. I purchase both. For example, my wife is good, but mother of my wife is not good. I cannot accept only my wife, but mother of my wife, I will not accept. I accept both of them, like in watermelon, I accept green and white. For example, I like summer because a lot of fruits, it's very hot, but I don't like February, January, and December because it's very cold. So if see in my place a bit Charles minus a both time here, nobody likes winter because it's very cold. But if I want spring and summer, I should accept winter also because if no December, no January, April, March, no yoga. So in my life, I accept everything full. То есть green in watermelon and red also. Bad people and good people. I accept both of them. Life will give me reward. Yes, please.
Thank you, sir. Second question is every shared experience fruitful for us?
Yes, because it's very practical. I will make कुछ नहीं बताया theoretical. I just shared my practical experience, and I saw, see, all my people, all my every day. I explain to my patient. Pele, I explain to them spiritual aspects of knowledge. Please be peaceful. Accept your wife, accept your child, accept your boss, accept because now I am working as a psychoneurologist. And because of this, I saw so many problems because of this intolerance, because of not acceptance of situation. When they change mind, I will tell you a very, very short story. There is one man, she's lawyer, he's working in a very big organization. And his boss decided to free his place for for a friend of this boss. And they started provocation every day for this my patient. Every day, so much provocation. And he reacted very such, oh, it's very bad, very bad, very bad. So he worried so much. He worried so much. He reacted with anger, with intolerance. I told to him, they doing this only provocate you, and they waiting for your bad reaction. They waiting when you lose 100% your tolerance and you left this job, and they will bring his friend to this place. So please, no reaction. They telling something, please, no reaction. If they doing something wrong, try to no reaction. And yes, he tried because we met every day during 12 days. We practice it like psychotherapy with explanation, and he stopped any kind of reaction. They find someone They found another person for provocation. They stop boss and his company, understand? They stop provocation in front of my patient because no reaction, no reaction. It's like, like criminal people. First of all, they show something. See, this is something, please. And people start to see. At that time, they do something wrong. Understand? Please, next question.
How to stop turning our bad experiences into regret?
Because everything happened in the proper time, at the proper time. So no need to think. See, one day I lost my parcel with bank cards, ATM cards, and my passport. And there is one more than 10 lakhs of rupees, Indian rupees. So I prepared this money for small kind of business. And I had a partner who was responsible for this business. I kept money on my ATM card and my passport. I lost everything. No problem. I blocked my card, no loss of money, but I cannot took money from bank because no passport and no ATM card. They say just waiting for 1 month. We'll give you new passport, new ATM card. But my business partner, he told, oh, you are very wrong. You cheating me because I am ready for starting business. Give me money. Where is this 10 lakh of rupees? Please give me because everything is ready. I told to my friend, please wait for 2-3 months. But what's happened then? After 2-3 months in our city, another people, they open it, the same kind of business. So if I started this business, I think I will lost all my money because of we have a lot of same business in our city. So if I start to worry, where is money? Where is ATM card? Yes, maybe I change this situation very soon. Very soon. I got money, I got passport, I gave money to my friend, we started business, but no success. I will lose money because, understand? Or maybe my English is not clear. Understand? It's clearly. So because of peace inside, at that time I told to myself, situation happened because of, according to the time, everything is correct, everything is fine. Maybe this is a protection of God. How God can help me? How God can help me? For example, I lost my parcel, I lost my ATM card. This is a help of God. By this, God protected me from losing money. How? Yes. So I told, after 3 months, I told to my friends, see result. Many people who started such business, they lost money, but my money with me. Why? Because only I had at that time tolerance. No hurry, jaldi, go in police, go in bank, please give me soon, jaldi, new card, give me new passport. No, very peaceful. Let's see what's happened. So after 3 months, many situations like this in my life. So सबसे पहले you keep your peace inside and tolerance. Then everything will happen according to drama.
Thank you, sir. So next question is, how can we trust someone with sharing our experiences which are emotionally sensitive to us?
So I think the main problem in our life is emotionality. This is the biggest enemy in this world. Emotionality. When we are sensitive, when we are emotional, our protection is not perfect. We have a very nice machine. We can check with मैं सच्चा बात बोलता हूँ, this is a scientist machine. This is not something theoretical. We have machine, and through this machine we can check hour of man. So we use machine. We put our hand in this machine, and this machine shows hour of people. So we invited 10 people in the room, and we check hour of each one. And we saw in this hour there's a lot of defects. There is a lot of defects in this aura. This aura is not all. This aura is not perfect. There is a lot of defects. Then we practice it Raj Yoga meditation for 30 minutes. Everyone sat in peaceful position, and we send positive feelings to everyone. Then we again checked this aura of each one closet became perfect. No defects, no defects in this aura. Then we understood it's really working, really working. Our peaceful thoughts, our positive thoughts protects us from emotionality, from untrust. We in a stage of protection from emotionality, from negative feelings. And we can help to each other through this. Please.
Thank you, sir. That's all.
Okay, that's all for question and answer session. It's time for beautiful musician, Brother David, along with the live commentary from Dr. Alexei. Yes, it's time for meditative experience all the way from Russia and Gyan Sarovar.
भाई जी आप पहले आप दो शब्दों बताए सुनो भाई जी पहले आप बताए दो शब्दों बताए did you have such experience before when you started I want to know when you started to play music yes before this did you have any interest inside so did you try it so much to learn music etc दो शब्दों बताए please
Yeah, I was very interested in music as a child. I think at about 8, 9 years old, I was given a piano accordion for my birthday or Christmas. I'm not sure, but I started to play like that. But can you hear me? Okay. Yeah.
जी yes
Yeah, yeah, so there was an interest with music. I did music at school, but there was always a feeling that I had this feeling that music should be everywhere. Like everywhere there should be sort of some sort of music. So, and of course, coming to India and especially the classical Indian tambora and the sitar and the flute and this raga type music. Life, or you definitely sort of, because it's very much it's also very intuitive type of playing where there's no, you know, in India there's nothing written out in the music. It's like they know it's a raga in this key, but as far as playing together as musicians, it's all very much listening, very much, you know, really listening to the other player, and then one would follow, one would lead, then the other would lead and the other would follow. So this type of playing of music, and of course, from my experience with all these instruments, I've been given many instruments over the last, since my Gyan days, in this knowledge, but it's always been a feeling how to use sound to create silence and how to give the experience of a beyond state using the sound or the instruments. And of course, this has really been the my practical experience and journey of how to be in meditation and play music in meditation. And of course, then it becomes meditation music because it's played out of that vibration or that sort of that state of mind or state of being. So yeah, like a bit like that. So I'm actually here in Shantivan this time. So there's quite a bit of, there might be a bit of background noise, but I have a little flute here, which I don't think I've played in these sessions all this time. This is a beautiful little flute, a whistle flute, and it's out of black ebony. So it's a very hard black wood. So it's very sweet, but we'll see how I play because I'm near the garage here and there's a lot of activity going on around with a retreat happening. So sorry if there's a bit of background noise while we play. So thank you.
Thank you भाई जी बहुत अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस है Thank you I'm sitting very peacefully. I feel myself very comfortably. I draw my attention to forehead. I am very happy and peaceful soul. I am eternal and very unique soul. I am beloved child of God, Supreme Soul, Supreme Father, who loves me a lot. He never sees my defects. He always has good feelings for me. Hope. He always trusts to me. I really enjoy my life because I don't have any wrong feelings to everyone. I love everyone. I trust to everyone. I spread in very peaceful and loveful vibrations around me. I accept everyone. I am very beautiful, very peaceful, and very loveful soul. I understand the hearts of other souls. I promise to myself I will have more tolerance, more patience, more mercy, because most of my brothers and sisters, they are weak. Om Shanti, thank you, Brother David.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Alex. That was wonderful. And I really enjoyed your talk. It was wonderful hearing experience like that. Amazing. And yes, it's a very when it's shared like that, our own experience, of course, it's very entertaining, and of course it's very unique for each one of us when we have these types of experiences where it really confirms our the power of the thought, the power of our yoga power and connection in meditation. That this really does change things in a way where we really it's something which is beyond our normal thinking that can actually really happen, and these things do happen with our own power and our own determined thought and good wishes, pure feelings. So thank you for sharing. It was wonderful.
Thank you for your invitation. I am very happy because I like Indian doctors so much because they are very intelligent, they are very clever. So I hope that very soon we can meet physically because we are planning to come in India in February. So hope we'll meet personally very soon.
Yes,
Swagatam.
yes. Welcome from the land of Bharat and from the land of Sanskar Dhani, Jabalpur also. We welcome Dr. Alexei all the way from Russia to
Yes,
our peace land, our motherland. Yes. And
thank you.
yes, our take home messages energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. So it can only be transformed. So we all have to practice meditation. We all have to practice Raj Yoga once to have all these experiences, to accustom each and every situation accordingly. Yes. Now it's time for officially end note this session on behalf of entire Hitkani Dental College and Hospital, Hitkani Sabha, Jabalpur Hospital, Indian Medical Association, Jabalpur Branch, Indian Dental Association, Jabalpur Branch, Medical Wing Mount Abu and Jabalpur Branch, Security Wing Mount Abu and Jabalpur Branch. I, Dr. Monica Khatri, all the way from India and Sanskar Dhani, officially thank you, our guest speaker and Brother David, on this auspicious and beautiful experience of sharing. I officially invite Dr. Shweta to kindly endnote this session officially. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. It's my absolute privilege that I have been asked to propose the vote of thanks today. I, Shweta Patel, on behalf of everyone present here, would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our guest speaker, BK Alexi sir, for her wise words, BK David sir, for his music. It's an absolute pleasure always, sir. Our IMA President and Chairperson, Dr. Deepak Sahu, sir. IDA President and our Co-Chairperson, Dr. Vinod Asrani, sir. Hitkani Sabha. Our Director, Dr. Rajesh Dhiravani, sir. Dean, Dr. Rohit Mishra, sir. BK, Dr. Gaurav Agrawal, sir. BK, Sister Bhavna. BK Banarasi Lal, sir. Medical Wing, Brahmakumari, Mount Abu and Jabalpur branch, Security Wing, Mount Abu and Jabalpur branch. I would also like to thank our moderator, Dr. B.K. Shyamji Rawat sir, Dr. Neetu Khatri ma'am, Dr. Monica ma'am, for starting and supporting this initiative. I would also like to thank all my batchmates, seniors and juniors for actively participating and making this webinar a success. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Shweta. Thank you, Dr. Alexi,
Thank
and
you, ma'am.
thank you very much, Dr. David, for this wonderful experience.
Thank you.
Thank you
Yes,
so much.
thank you, Dr. Monica.
Thank
And
you.
Merry
Alex.
Christmas and a Happy New Year to all of
Yes.
you.
Bye bye.
Same to you, ma'am.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Take care.